Hey, anybody who's awake? I am only doing this live so I can save it to my channel later, and sorry that I look crazy, but I'm just trying to show you guys how to put the Rejuvanique Oil Treatment on your scalp. So, what we're gonna start with is take your hair down or whatever if it's up, and you're gonna brush it out really good. Oh my gosh. Feels good to just like let it down, seriously. The mom bun all day long. Oh, feels so much better. I always recommend like a really easy wet brush or something, like if you're too coily or kinky, not kinky, like coily or tingly and just too much going on. Just get something that doesn't have the balls on the end so it won't get caught up. These are pretty, they go easy though. Anyway, excuse me, it's late, kids are in bed. Just trying to record this so I can save it to my page. So this is normally how I'd wear my hair if it was just straight. I'm just gonna put it straight back and kind of part it and make sure I kind of know where I'm at. So you're gonna grab your Rejuvanique, and this little pumpy thing on the top is what picks up more in the dropper. Just a dropper, so that's like not even that full, but it is enough to get going. So what I'm going to do is just put it down all over, all throughout. Ooh, nice and wet. You can feel it start to drip down your scalp. It feels weird. Okay. Yep. And put it in there a little bit more. There we go. And down this way. I'm pressing the button on top, if you can't see, while I go just like slightly to get it to start running down underneath my scalp. But I'm using this thing to run through different areas. You know what I'm saying? So again, not a ton, just trying to get it everywhere. So I'm gonna go on this quadrant, kind of just sectioning how we do as hairstylists, how you're taught to just section in four as like a basic parting, especially for just like anything you want to make sure you get all your roots. So there's that. Okay, so 4 to 6 droppers. If you need more, or you think you are super extra jacked up and you just want to make sure it gets everywhere, or particularly large surface area of your head, whichever, I'm gonna do like an extra one just for good measure, all like around the hairline, because I want to make sure any possible postpartum type hair loss. I had twins a little over a year ago. Their actual due date wouldn't even have been until I'm gonna start massaging into my scalp, and you just want to stimulate blood flow. Sorry, I wrote myself step by step so I wouldn't get lost because I'm talking. But yeah, they weren't even supposed to be born until like not next month, but it would have been a year next month that they were just barely having their first birthday. So they were super early. This feels so good. It's kind of like when you have you ever taken out like extensions or something, even just clips, and you just want to like, oh my god. So just give yourself a little scalp massage, and then you're gonna really get it in, kind of emulsified with your own scalp oils, because oil pulls oil. So like if you have a water-based product, it doesn't grab and get all the dirt out. I know it seems weird because you can leave your hair really dirty overnight, but when you like shower and wash your hair like normal in the morning, it's gonna feel so amazing. It's going to have like unclogged a bunch of your follicles and nourished your scalp to help your own, hair growth already that's there to not only remain but continue good cycles, and just hold strong into the root with the blood supply. Just stimulating like this too, or with like a brush of some sort, helps circulation get to the follicles for more health to your scalp and things like that. Sorry, it feels so amazing. I'm just like, this is great. Just be even better if someone else did it. So I'm gonna actually start offering these treatments at my own salon here because, oh my gosh, it's just so amazing feeling afterward. And this is the oil that is our 13 different oils and amino acid, essential oils and amino acid proprietary blend. And it's the one that's in like pretty much all but 5 of our products, I think, or something, even the skincare, you know? So it's amazing. Anyways, so it's, I think, mostly over my scalp, just about everywhere now. I'm just gonna kind of try to like finger through and make sure it's not just really blotchy oil anywhere, because I am gonna wrap it up and I want it to be pretty even. The only reason I'm wrapping it up, guys, I would put like a beanie on or something if I had it. I don't even know where they are right now, but I don't want it on my pillowcase. So it smells great though, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't want like oil blotchy looking spots or anything. I don't know what it would do. I've actually never tried it on. Yeah, I'm sure it will wash out, but you know, I'll sit in my own oils. So after this, I'm just gonna kind of put it back up on top of my head how I had it. You can even take, I did 5 droppers so far, just for good measure. But I'm gonna take my 6th one, my last one, and just, what up, Stephanie? I'm trying to see who's he has my heart. Maybe you changed your name. Who is this? Hello? Oh, y'all. That's a little bit, it was kind of like a halfer. I'm gonna put more. This one I'm putting right in my hand instead of the dropper because I wanna really get it onto my hair. It actually penetrates the hair shaft as well, which is different than like argan oil and Moroccan oil and all those. Those ones are, you know, wonderful smelling and whatever. I'm not trying to like name a bunch of other people, but technically, unless they've changed something since I found out about the science of it, don't go into all 3 layers of the hair. They just sit on top. And our oil, see, it's starting to look kind of like oily obviously now. Our oil penetrates all 3 layers of the hair shaft, which is kind of amazing when you think about it, because usually only like chemical stuff does that, but ours achieves that by just being molecularly so small. So it just gets all the way in there, kind of helps heal. I wouldn't say heal, I don't know, hair's an excrement, but it helps keep what you got there left healthy. And then your scalp, it definitely is helping stuff not heal. Again, I'm not going to say that word, I'm not making medical claims, but just be nourished and have, well, this whole process too helps blood flow. So there's just a lot of things with the oil treatments that are great for your hair and scalp. So since I put that all through my hair and I'm going to go to bed like this, I'm just going to brush it and put it back up into my scrunchie and then cover it with like a little wrapper if you have a beanie or something like that. And then in the morning, all you do is wash like normal. You're gonna shower or whatever anyway, just do this. They say once a week's like the best. And honestly, everyone should have this oil if you're using Monate, just because it's like the basis of all our products. Yes, it's in there a little bit, but this is the concentrate itself. And it's like kind of what the whole hair care line was founded off of. They started with skincare, so they were killing it doing that down in, I believe, Venezuela or something, the owners. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's that though. Yeah, I think it's Venezuela. And the hair care line they started in the US was based off of this oil. I guess this oil was in the skincare too though, so maybe it was already there, but it's in like all the products. So this one you're just gonna put, what's up, Jen? This all the way through. Danny, what's up? I haven't seen you in forever. And we have a men's shampoo, Danny. I'm just gonna say I haven't seen you in forever. What could you use? Skincare too, obviously. Wellness. We have wellness now. I love our grains. I've been doing that with some like berries and banana and avocado and oh my gosh, whatever, all the smoothie wonderfulness in my little bullet every morning. and it's great. Okay, so see how I look nice and greasy now, like I've just been, almost like I'm wet, but not. So that's nice and oiled up now. We're just gonna go ahead and put that, I'm gonna do like a really high bun on top of my head for bed. And then I'll wrap it with like a kind of bandana style tie. But it's not a bandana, it's literally like a burp cloth, you guys. This is how fancy I am. Mom of 3. If you're laughing, it's because you know the struggle. Anyway, all right, ooh, it's falling out of my hands. So, I'm gonna just turn over for a second. And wonderful. Okay, so I put it up high when I go to bed. And this is for an oil treatment because I'm trying to keep it in place. Normally I tie my hair really loose on top if you're not trying to have like damage overnight. Something like this is pretty low damage too compared to like trying to sleep on it, or like a braid all the way down. But unless I do like 2 French braids or some kind of braid that's like 2, I feel like I'm laying on something hard and I hate it. So there's that. But then also if you don't want the waves in the morning, a bun kind of, if you wrap it smooth enough like that, releases. I mean, I'm gonna shower in the morning, so that doesn't matter right now, but if you were to do this kind of bun at night, you could. I just usually tie it pretty loose, and then I'll do like 2nd or 3rd day hair with like curling and whatnot. I wash my hair about twice a week. I know that sounds really gross, but as soon as you start using these products, you don't get oily as fast. My hair was probably on like day 2 already, or 3. Wait, for just the hair, like I still will shower with a cap, or I'll like bathe my own kids and like sit there with them real quick. So that part I don't worry about every day, but the hair, it's like twice a week. So these treatments are going to help a lot with not only growth, but health of your scalp and all that good stuff. So that's there. I'm just going to take the burp cloth. Should probably get something silk, honestly, to just not rub. This is not the best material to be going against your hair, but it will be absorbent at least tonight. I won't have like, you know, grossness all over my pillowcase. So I'm going to do... Let's see. Is that too much? Do that. I'm just gonna cover it. Okay, that's good. So don't worry about the top part yet. Just get the first piece tied. So I do it all the way in the back, and then just tie it like up on top. And then you could just pull this one forward. Kind of like twist it a little bit so it's like tucked in more, and do another one over the top of that. So there you go. That's your oil treatment. I like to take my ears out because I feel weird. I know it looks more like nanu or whatever, but I just like got babies, and that feels weird when someone's like rubbing on the sound when it's like over. Anyway, so that's the wonderful Rejuvanique oil that I love so much. I've been also using it on just like everything. All my, what do I even have? Yeah, look at, that's horrible. I have like all these outbreaks right now because of our anniversary. After we went crazy and ate all this wonderful stuff and like wine and bread and all the things. Horrible. You can't use this. Yes, of course you can. Lucy, my med name. I haven't seen that in forever. Anyways, this goes on these amazing, and it starts going away within like 48 hours, which never used to happen. It would get so itchy. That stops like the burning part. And then also I feel like it goes away way faster, and it doesn't make me want to scratch it and cause a scar. So there's that. And then I've been using it also. Sorry, I'm breathing so hard. I don't know why I'm so congested right now. On my lips, like as a conditioner. It smells amazing, but it's so much more help than, I feel like, sorry, okay. Did it go? Okay, I have 20% apparently. Low battery. I put chapstick on and I'll feel like it's just waxy. Like even Burt's Bees, I like the mintiness of it, but I feel like it's just faking me out or something. I love the way it feels, but I feel like it's just faking me out and not really fixing much. And then the wax is cool, but it just feels like it's on top. Again, how this is so molecularly small, it feels like it's just, let me use what's left to kind of rub on my stomach where all those spots were. It feels like it's just so much smaller of a molecule that it gets in there. And that's pretty amazing. So I'm just gonna put it on these guys. I have like a bunch places I can't show really on camera that I'll do later. But that, I mean, if you have like stretch marks or anything, just try it. A dog with a hot spot, a kid with my kid has a huge scratch right here because him and his second cousin were playing, and they, you know how kids get, so he has a big old, and it's been helping. The first day he said it felt better. I was like, oh, good. Again, not making any medical claims, but a lot of people that I know in like testimonials have showed it on like eczema or psoriasis, and it helps really balance that out. Again, it's the oil that's literally in like every single product except for about 5 of them, I think. So yeah, anyway, since it's in all those, it does help penetrate way deeper since it's so molecularly small. And I know that, well, that's the Capixul too, but in the black shampoo, there's of course some of this as well in the Capixul. But I know a lot of people that use like, what's it called? Medicated or like Head and Shoulders type, whatever, dandruff shampoo. Again, not trying to bash other brands, but if I switch them to the black with the Capixul and this oil really concentrated in it, I've had people tell me they don't even need their like medicated shampoo anymore, and it clears up all the dryness, so that's cool. Anyways, that's it. I'm just gonna save this to my channel, so thanks for watching.